Hey everybody, I'm here at Jamestown, Virginia, the oldest spot in America, quite frankly, where America was founded. And we're here because of the Patriot Triathlon. It's sprint distance. And right behind me now, we got the first bikers coming in. They did the swim, now they're into the bike. 12.5 mile bike is part of the sprint distance. They're moving, the excitement's high. What we wanted to do though is bring you here. We got 5 rider athletes that are competing today in this fabulous event. And we want to walk you through the different steps associated with race day execution. So sit back, relax, and we're going to go from pre-prep, jumping into the movement to the swim, they transition into the water and out of the water, into the bike, off the bike, and into the final run. So here we go. What are we doing?
You know, just hooking up a bike boom for a Adaptive Star Axiom Racer.
Got it. So we took the front wheel off and we're putting this new, we call that the bike boom. It's pretty easy, yeah? Couple steps.
2 minutes maybe.
A couple screws here and there.
Done.
And you're actually doing it with the rider in the chair. What's up, Gage?
Yeah, Gage likes the...
He likes the little incline, decline. Very cool. And then that'll go onto the actual, on the actual bike whenever you're ready to.
Yeah.
Doing with this device, Rob. It comes off the bike boom, I noticed.
So this actually comes off the boom. It's got a quick fix right here.
Awesome, very good.
So rather than put the whole bike on there, we just put this here.
Yeah.
So we can transition quickly.
And you're able to do this all before you even get to the swim.
Oh, yeah,
look at that.
absolutely.
Okay, so you're pulling out. Now that's actually from your bike.
So this is the skewer. This is the rear skewer.
Yeah.
Slide that in.
Very good.
Get that put it on the other side.
It just screws right in and you're all set. Very good.
There you go. And then turn that jank up. Now we're ready to go to connect that.
And he was able to tighten it up if he needed to there.
Yeah,
and then the whole Axiom bike boom itself
Slides right in.
And then he's got his pin.
Yep.
So he's able to do this before he even goes to the swim.
Absolutely.
And all in a minute or less. So we got the attachment on the bike. Preset, very similar. Pops it right in. And then he uses the pin to secure. Ready to go. Little extra safety. Perfect. So is it part of the triathlon outfit to have the umbrella?
No.
It is a nice touch though.
Yes, it is.
So it looks.
Because I'm not as wet until I get down there.
Okay, I got it. So the swimmer's gonna put this on, huh?
Yeah.
Is he gonna put that? Is he gonna put that around his neck, or does that go around? Where does that go?
Wait. And I go there.
And you go there, and that's gonna be where. That's gonna be your position
Yeah,
as
I'm
the.
gonna help.
You are gonna help. You're gonna pull. You're gonna push and pull. It's gonna be awesome. So here we are, pre-staged up. They're about to head down to the water. Rob's gonna get his cap on. Of course, the boat captain here, she's in charge of the whole process. Are you ready? You are ready, perfect. So we've got everything pre-staged here, Rob.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of different types of shoes. What's that all about?
We got the running shoes, bike shoes. We don't use socks because it's a nightmare trying to get wet socks on that.
Yeah, good call.
We got your Hokas here once we come out of transition.
Yep.
My
Get a little
secret weapon, just in case you know.
Yep,
What is
good for your
that?
hearts. Yep.
What is it?
And then you got your visor. Oh,
yeah.
You're gonna do
What
that
is
on the
that?
run.
Most
What
important
is
piece of
that?
safety equipment.
Yeah, of course, and then you'll put your, you got your helmet on, you're ready to
It's
go.
one of a kind, baby.
As soon as you come out of the drink there. Awesome, and I noticed the rider athlete, what do you have? What do you have back there? Is that your shoes that are staged, ready for you?
Yeah.
That's perfect, and your bike helmet.
Uh-huh.
So are you all ready to go?
And what
Okay.
is this?
It's 5-hour energy. It provides a little boost to the athlete when in need.
Gives them more energy.
Yeah. Triathlon team has a Sherpa. In this case, looks like Mom's the Sherpa. Did you even know that you were the Sherpa today?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sherpa's the big helper. It's awesome. So we're gonna make our way all the way down to the start of the tri, happens down here by the water. Of course, you can use the Freedom Push chair to take the rider down to the water when the rider needs that extra bit of assistance. Drink ready to go. Athletes are getting ready. Rob, what we have there?
So this makes it nice and easy to pull. We've got a nice long bungee cord.
Absolutely.
Pull it through, pretty basic stuff.
Absolutely.
This is mine. Oh, mine.
So what we do is pull it through, but you don't want this. You want this pulling against you. This
Perfect. Absolutely. Very good.
That's it.
And what are you going to do now? Are you ready to assume the position? All right, perfect. The boat captain is ready to go. Rob's ready to go. That's outstanding. Captain Gage is ready to go, situated. Justin's going to go ahead and attach his handy dandy elastic. Comes all the way around. He's going to pull it down in the front and make sure he gets a nice, good grip there. Meanwhile, Gage is providing additional guidance. He's going to work it through the strap there. Oh, look. Oh, is that paddling? Do we have some paddling going on down there? All right. Anyway, come back to the strap. Going to come all the way around. You're going to clamp it down, and then he's going to spin it. Some athletes like to spin it so where it's in the back, but you know, it's optional however you want to do it. A whole bunch of different options. Off, ready to go. Joe's going to narrate for us. What exactly is going to happen right now?
So right now we got 5 Angel Duo triathlon teams, and they're heading out to that yellow buoy. I'm not sure if you can see it. When they get to that yellow buoy, they're going to turn right and really embark on their 750-yard swim, the first event of their sprint triathlon here in Jamestown. And they're just going to follow the orange buoys as guides, and then at the next yellow buoy, they're going to make a left, and they're going to repeat that 2 more times and then head back in for, again, a total of 750 yards to wrap up the first event of the sprint triathlon.
Awesome. We'll meet them when they finish. Athletes coming up on out of the water. Transition spot. Successful arrival here. A little bit of Sherpa action, a little bit of assistance. Which means
okay, looking strong. Emma Flankinger from McLean, Virginia. Looking good, Emma. Up the hill there, rock and roll. Number 4, 1, 2. How about it?
all right, Gage has made it back successfully. Pick up your guy, and that's how you transition.
How about it? The full and the beautiful Charles Malone.
Wrapping up the 750s. Here comes Rob. He's going to swim as far as he can before he can just hop up on his feet. Nice, slow, deliberate strides. We'll come on in here. What we're going to try to do when we get Rob is try to get him to talk to us about the things he's thinking about and the transition thoughts as he's making his way to the bike. Hopefully that works out. So about time he's going to get up on his feet there. He's got a good swim there. Good swim, Rob. So what are you thinking about, man? I'm documenting. What are you thinking about?
How to transition.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna leverage the surface to transition her. Now what are you doing up here? Let's go ahead. Go.
Followed by number 1, Fine. Looking strong as Ray Precious from McLean, Virginia. Number 2, 6'6", 266, Charlie Penton.
So what's going through your head now as you're making your way to your bike?
Working. You want to get your legs working. Make sure you're not lightheaded. I feel pretty good.
A little lightheaded, you said?
Yeah, coming from vertical to
Okay.
horizontal.
So right now you're just focusing on your breathing.
Yeah. And a little slow in the swim. Get back safely. Make it up on the bike. And run.
Awesome. We'll pick you up at the bike. All right. So got a little drink of the Gatorade. Changing his shoes. Helmet comes on. Meanwhile, gonna get the rider athlete set up here. She had a pit stop she needed to make over there though.
Snack time.
Snacks. All right, what's going through your mind now?
Just get these shoes on without too much trouble.
Okay.
Get through the transition without falling. Get rolling. And we're good.
Set the chair. The motivated helmet. How'd that swim feel, sweetheart? Was it a good swim?
Uh-huh.
You loved it? Awesome. You ready to go for a bike
got my
ride?
stuff.
Awesome.
Got your stuff? Okay. Good job. Nice swim.
Watch out, Christian. Good job. Nice work, guys. Smile, Bean.
What's up, Bean? What's up, Bean?
Another great piece of equipment for a triathlon is these bike stands. As you can see, they're just made out of some basic PVC pipe, maybe about $10 worth of material.
Outstanding.
Nothing, and it holds the bike perfectly.
We've got a transition opportunity to witness here again. So notice the Sherpas roll right in. Of course, earlier we watched some clips. Everybody comes in to provide as much assistance as possible for the transition. Of course, a little bit different than a single triathlete. The duo triathlete transition takes a village. Of course, immediately as we roll in on exactly what's happening down here, they want to transition that bike boom off. They're using teamwork. Got 2 top knobs, got the bottom knob, and a withdraw there. And of course, once that bike boom comes off, I'm going to quickly roll in with the replacement tire. that replacement tire go right on in place of the bike boom. You got to be really careful, obviously, to not lose any pieces, which is exactly what Katie's doing in this scenario.
We're in line. I know. There.
You can do all of this while the rider is getting replenished and ready to continue on the journey. It looks like hydration is important and critical. Meanwhile, the athlete can refit, get those shoes on. You deciding, are those the same socks? So you transition to your socks and everything. Yeah. Very good, very good. So all the gears pre-staged and ready. Try transitions.
I don't think it's their diaper. I think it's
All set.
good.
Done with the swim, done with the bike, transition complete. Team Emma is going to go finish the last 5K of this journey. Bike in. Grid raft, that's been the one that's been pretty critical. Of course, the whole prep time and setup is key. What's these tools you got here?
So, you know, from your local hardware store, the inflator deflator will inflate and deflate these in about 4 minutes, and then you can lay them flat, dry them off. We got towels out here, and then another good piece of gear is a blower to, well, we gotta have a battery in it, but it'll blow all the extra debris off and help keep the trailer clean.
The trailer stays clean. And what are you thinking now that the athletes have all transitioned and you're the super Sherpa? What are you focusing on now while you're waiting?
Mainly getting the rafts dried off and folded up so Joe can put them in the trailer,
Very
put them
good.
in his truck.
Teamwork, good stuff.
Let's meet Team Emma. Looking good, Emma. Emma's looking good, followed by 181, John Johnson, 65 years old from Midlothian, Virginia. John looking good.
What's up, Mary? You did it. And you get a medal. Yes, ma'am. Well done, Team Mary. Good job, guys.
4:57, smiling over.
Wrapping it up here, of course, it takes some time to wipe down the chairs before we put it up in the trailer. Of course, Rob, we were just talking. This is a pretty good season. This is really our second season, but our first really good season. You put together some standard operating procedures, but we were just talking. What did you say? Some of those things you want to do at the beginning of the season?
So I think at the beginning of the season, one of the things we can do is communicate with race directors and make a race plan for ourselves to communicate with our teams and our regions about what races we want to do. So we can communicate ahead of time what races we're going to do, and then furthermore determine who's qualified for the races. And then I want to put together a letter to the race directors to let them know what to expect. Yeah. So our communication. Now that we know the lessons learned, we want to communicate those forward.
Absolutely. So the lessons we've learned, giving those forward, and then of course we do some practices before the athletes even get out here. Kind of, what's the practice plan?
So we want to make sure that everybody's qualified and has actually been out on the course. Pulling a boat and most people have run already, so we want to make sure that they're comfortable in the water. We want to make sure that they're comfortable pulling a bike. There's some nuances that you need to know, and then again, transition. So those are the three main things. Everybody knows how to push, but we want to make sure there's no hesitation, and we want to make sure we're training Sherpas too, so that we have really smooth, safe transitions, and so we're smoother all the way around. It's not just the racers, it's the support team, because there's a lot more support in these races than there is in running races.
How important is the Sherpa?
Well, we can't do it without them. That's all there's to it. There's too many logistics going on. There's too much going on to not have trained Sherpas. Typically, it could be the parents, it could be but there have to be. I would say it's as important to have Sherpas trained as it is to have the racers. Our job's easy as racers. Honestly, we know what we're doing. Yeah. But to be able to make those bike transitions smoothly, safely, that's the key. Is safety before everything. Is just to make sure we have a core group of Sherpas to be able to get through, and that training is as important as anything.
Awesome. Well, good stuff today. A lot of good clips of you out there on the course. Appreciate your dedication to this specific execution of the triathlon whirl and the Angel Duo execution. So hats off to you, sir. Thank you. Good job today.
Awesome. Thanks.
Toward the Jamestown settlement, kind of hitting down there along the waterfront.